Well, hello. Today's video is going to be the 3x3x3x3 outfit ideas video. Essentially what that is you pick 3 shoes, 3 bottoms, and 3 tops. But I added in the extra 3 because it's 22 degrees outside right now. So I'm going to throw in 3 coats / jackets, just like outerwear in general. And guys, we have a sponsor for today's video. Poppy Lush has sent me a few of their pieces and I'm really excited to talk about them, especially because they do represent sustainability and actually making the brand better for longevity, mixing and matching pieces, and being able to wear your pieces time and time again. And they do have this really cool line that's made out of oysters, which is insane. Also, oysters are really good for absorbing carbon in the ocean. So I just love to see that. Like, we need more kelp, we need more oyster farming, we need to like make those things happen, and you can't make them happen without out of demand. So go ahead, check them out. But I am going to show you guys the 4 pieces that I picked out. Now, also what I really love about this, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting older and a little bit more like conscious of my body than I've ever been, which is like mostly because of social media, but also because like women have always been looked at and scrutinized a bit differently than men. Anyway, long story short, these all are like compression, kind of like shapewear. Think like Skims, but like a full outfit. So I'm going to show you each of the pieces and then also show you how I incorporate them into the outfits. I do want to say I'm not like a minimalist or capsule wardrobe person by far. Like, there are other people who have done this video and done it way better, but I'm still gonna give a go at it because I think like in order to be creative, you need 2 things. You need restrictions and you also need like boredom. So if you're ever feeling like super bored of your closet or you don't have a lot to wear, try this 3x3x3 kind of formula and see how many different outfits you can mix and match. I know some people literally get like an entire month's worth of outfits just by doing this. So yeah, give it a go. I'm going to show you this one first because I'm being a little faker by saying I'm unboxing it when I've literally worn it before. This is the only bag that is like different from the others. Okay, I gotta unbundle it because I literally wore it last weekend, but it is like a gray kind of like cat suit jumpsuit sort of situation. This is super flattering, and also what it has is like rib all on the fabric, which brings it a little bit something more than if it were just like workout fabric, like, you know, like regular leggings. It just would look like so smooth and sleek, but having the little bit of ribbing just gives it something a little bit more interesting to it. And of course it has built-in bra cups, so you can go effortlessly. I won't lie, I look snatched in this. Like, I can't wait to show you. So the bags are made of recycled and compostable material and they will biodegrade on their own. Now I'm curious if that means they'll biodegrade in a landfill or a composting center. Basically, this is how the shapewear kind of like works. So essentially, like, it is a dress, but underneath it all, it is shapewear. So it's gonna make you look absolutely snatched. This is a full maxi, ribbed again. I was not expecting that, but I'm super happy about that. Long sleeve, square neck dress. I can already tell this is something that's gonna like make my legs look super long, bring my waist in, make my butt pop, like the whole 9 yards. Has care instructions attached, which is super important for kind of like specialty fabrics. This is the square neck black long sleeve bodysuit. Now this is made out of that like smooth material that I was kind of referring to earlier. It doesn't have any ribbing or any texture, but I really like that for a bodysuit. Oh my god, I love the way it feels. I cannot wait to try this on. This doesn't have a built-in bra, but I'm not sure if you're gonna need one. This is like the work suit. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, I think I opened it upside down. But this is pants and a square neck top. If you can guess, like, I'm obviously super obsessed with square neck. I think it just looks best on me personally, but this is long sleeve and long pants, and I'm really excited that this is a one piece. I think it's gonna make getting dressed for work so easy, but make you look so super put together. This does have built-in bra cups, which is really exciting. I love not wearing a bra with things, but still feeling like covered and not exposed. So yeah, I'm gonna work these into my 3x3x3 because of the coats. I'm gonna show you from the shoes all the way up what I'm gonna be kind of mixing and matching together. We're gonna work in my trusty beater Sambas and my Uggs, also really beaten up and scuffed. And lastly, my kind of like Western pointed toe little heeled booties just for like a little bit more elevation, sophistication. These I got on Depop. I think they're actually like Zara brand though. Don't quote me on that. Next, for bottoms, I'm going to incorporate the dress, the gray catsuit, jumpsuit. I don't know what this is called. I'm gonna call it a catsuit though because it's like, I don't know, makes me feel sneaky. Then I'm going to be working in the black jumpsuit as my last pair of bottoms. Now these fit, like on the model online, these fit like trousers. So that's what I thought I could really work them in for. So for tops, I'm going to do the black bodysuit. This new cardigan that I got, I saw the tag on it. It's from Nadam. It's like the, you know, ethical cashmere brand. And then Yale merch sweatshirt that I literally went to Yale to get, so, you know, had to commemorate it. And I just realized I can't really wear that bodysuit with anything for the other bottoms, so I might have to cheat here. I'm gonna have to cheat here and grab a pair of jeans because I'm not just gonna be bare butt on the internet. I'm gonna work a pair of jeans in there. Okay, coats. This was the first coat that I pulled out. It screams like luxury, it screams warmth. This is a $40 vintage coat that I found. It's more of like an oatmeal gray, heather gray, but it's got a little bit of brown tone to it. I think it's gonna work really well. Then I wanted to differentiate with the jackets, so I went with this puffer that I got secondhand on Poshmark. There's a lot actually on Depop and Poshmark. You should just look up black puffer and you'll find something. I love that it's cropped. I think it's super, super, super cute. And then this other jacket that I also got on Poshmark, which I've been hunting for. This is brown leather moto jacket. So all of my outerwear is very different from each other, but I think that's what makes this kind of challenge so fun and interesting, is like it's also different from each other, so all of my outfits are gonna look so different. I think I'm gonna start with the catsuit as my base layer. Before I got too far with the outfit layering on top, I just wanted to show you how good this looks on. It's actually ridiculous and definitely something for the winter time you could just put on underneath and then put another outfit on top entirely, and it's definitely gonna help keep you warm. So the back is just kind of like low cut square back, so it makes me look so tiny, but I also love the 7/8 length of the legging, so it doesn't like fully cover you up and like chop you off a little bit. I like that it does leave a little bit of skin. But I'm gonna go in with these sambas, probably very predictable. Okay, feeling a little 80s up in here. We're gonna give Yale a go. Hop on the puffer. Okay, yes. Very me outfit considering I basically wore this exact same thing last weekend. Pair of gloves in here from last week. For me personally in the winter, my legs don't really get cold, but as long as like my back and like my internal organs are covered, like I feel fine. Immediately we have like an edgier vibe just from changing the jacket alone, but I think what could make something happen here is if I change into different shoes. I'm kind of in love with what we just did here. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but just changing the shoes alone did so much for this. This even can be something. Loving it, loving it. You know, from the back. What do they say? No, it's business in the front, party in the back, but in this case, it's definitely business in the back, party in the front, because this is just so much fun. Okay. Loving this. This is like definitely like a mix of outfits, but because it's so mixed up, like I do think it's working. Of course, we have to give the Uggs their 15 minutes. I don't hate it. I don't think it's working as well as the black boots, to be honest with you. I think the coat and the boots just aren't like vibing for me personally. We can always change the coat, guys. Again, comfort with like a slight edge to it. This is more comfort, less sporty, but I really love it. This is an outfit I'd also like wear out immediately. But we do still have another top option, lest we forget. I'm glad I live in a lifetime where like this would be a socially acceptable outfit and like I could feel really cute and comfortable at the same time. This is another level of comfort I've only dreamed and hoped to achieve one day. I can't get over this. Something about just being in a whole catsuit with like the coziest cardigan you've ever put on your body and Uggs. Like, I'm giving white girl winter, and I'm not ashamed of it. Try it with some coats. Part of me thinks like the cardigan could be on its own, but also again, Like I mentioned, it being 22 degrees outside, probably not the best idea. I am going to want to layer up. This is very like, I want to be comfy and I'm also on the go. Giving the Sambas another go with this outfit, and I think what's throwing it off is the fact that the socks are like so blue and the cardigan itself is like creamy. So if I had changed into different socks, I think I'd really like this a lot more, but like that's just such a minuscule detail that I don't want to get caught up on it right now. The suit, it just goes with so much. Also really into this. I do think the boots are gonna bring it up like another notch though, so we're gonna put those on. Yeah, something about the combination of the boots with the coat is just really getting me, so I'm really here for this. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to exhaust like every single outfit combination in this video alone, simply because I just don't think I have the brain power to do like patterns and functions, and it's like a word game. Like those tests, I was never really good at those tests, like how many patterns or how many pairs can you make of things. Okay, hey, this is the next base layer. I feel amazing. Part of me feels like a mermaid. I won't lie, I had a little bit of confusion getting into the dress, but I did figure it out in the end. It's like more of like a step-in situation. This is it. This is keeping it all sucked in, if you will. That's the whole tummy brassiere section all sucked in, and it does have a little pee-pee hole, so you don't have to fully take the whole thing off every time you go, which is innovative. Designed by women, most likely. I'm loving the way this makes me feel, because I have worn dresses that are like form-fitting and then having to wear shapewear underneath them. I did that actually for my brother's engagement. Don't get me wrong, I felt amazing and looked even better once I finally put shapewear on, but I wish I would have known about this brand before then, because then I wouldn't have worried about it. But I love that it's like hugging, slimming, fitting, looks amazing. Okay, this first look, I paired the cardigan and the black boots. I do like how this, like if you don't want something so form-fitting and kind of like showing off your curves, just throw a cardigan on or a sweater and it kind of like hides things. I just love like a long coat with a maxi and like feeling super comfy and covered. It is kind of overwhelming my shoulders a bit. Being a boss babe, you just, big shoulders come with the territory. So this is something I'm excited about. I used to be very like a stickler about like, okay, if my jacket is cropped, the shirt or sweater or whatever that's underneath that also has to be cropped. But in this case, I'm really actually kind of liking like the sleeves poking out and then like a little bit of cardigan poking out, because it kind of looks like the jacket and the cardigan are like the same piece of clothing, even though they're not. And where the dress hits, it hits right at the top of the boot, right at the back of the heel, but it's not dragging on the floor. And for reference, I am a size small. I think I could even do without the cardigan and that would look good, so let's try that. Okay, that just elevated it from like cozy and comfy to like badass biker chick, okay? I think this might be one of my favorites so far, because it's like very soft and comfortable, but like bam, a little bit of edge. I do feel like the puffer with this cut is very flattering with like where it hits like at my waist. The browns are just different enough. Like the one I have on in the dress is a bit more like rusty, and this is a bit more like camel. I like this, but I think the black is a little bit too contrasting. We all knew this was coming. This, immediately, I feel like a baby soft angel just wrapped up in comfort and warmth, but I also have an amazing waist at the same time. And you know what it is? It's crossing my leg in front of the other and doing like a little hip pop that like really gets it going. Clavicle action, one leg in front of the other and dip. Boom! Wow, what a pose. You just kind of, not that I'm the person to be giving pointers, but that's just what I would do. Since it is, like I won't shut up about 20-something degrees outside, we are obliged to throw a coat on, okay? I just love like these two browns together. Feeling very cutesy, very mindful. I said I would never reference that again, and here we are. Sportify this a bit, so I think the Sambas definitely bring it like a more casual touch. Again, keeping the cardigan on, but I personally probably wouldn't. Let's see what she's got to say about this. I don't hate it. I also am not in love with it. I think what would make this work is if this was a white or cream, like base ground color. Not my favorite, but we're moving on. The not so unexpected turn, this also looks really good to me. I don't know, it looks very sporty, but at the same time, like, I still feel really hot. So I would wear this around, you know, for like a day on the town for sure. Really nice with the puffer. Next base. I got distracted because I could definitely do this too. This gives more casual, but also really nice. This is definitely like day on the town, like you're walking around, you're being really active, you have a little bit of edge. Love it. This one I think you would have to get naked to pee. That's the only pitfall so far. Okay, I love the soft fabric, like the sleek fabric. I think it really looks super slimming. This is where the bodice meets the waist and the pant, and I really like that it hits there because again it's like the slimmest part of your waist. Like going with this Sambas first and the Yale. This is kind of what like my Friday work outfits look like. A little bit trouser, a sneaker, my sweatshirt of whatever kind. We're gonna go ahead and throw on the sporty puffer. I kind of have to get used to the idea of like a 2-in-1 because it does kind of sit a little weird like across the hips. I like this outfit a lot. I feel like I could be very active in it as well. So, and of course you can throw on the moto jacket, give it a little bit of edge, especially with the black pant and the Sambas. I just think that looks really nice together. And then the base of the Yale, like you don't need to see the lettering, but the base of the sweatshirt alone is kind of enough. I do love throwing on the big coat with this because it's like I already have this nice sleek wonderful one piece, and then the coat on top is just like another like I don't know level of like luxury, but it's like you're not trying too hard to like make an outfit. And then of course what I love about this coat as well is like I'm gonna keep it unbuttoned for the purpose of the look, but the belt also just kind of like adds to like the cohesiveness of like tying it all together, like metaphorically but also literally. There's absolute chaos ensuing right now. I have no idea what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Santa?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Sounds like the house is burning down or something. Is that for me? Thanks. Do you like my outfit?
Yeah.
Do I look super professional?
Super professional.
You heard it here first. Okay, Santa's here. I'm really glad the neighborhood's not burning down, but that was insane. All I did was put on these boots and I'm freaking obsessed. I just think it like makes it look so much more elevated and polished just by changing the shoe. It just really elevates it like an entirely different level that I didn't think was possible. Possibly the most professional outfit I put on throughout this entire video, but I really do, I love this cardigan first of all, let's just start there. But then throw it on with the black suit and then the black boot. I love like a little black and white moment where it's like nothing's too crazy, and then adding a pop of color. Now this, to me, is really giving class. It is giving timelessness. I could do the long coat or add a little bit of edginess to it, which as soon as I put it on, I'm kind of not loving it as much as I did in my head. I also feel like there's a lot going on. This is weird. I like it from the back, but I just don't like it as much from the front, and maybe that's got too much belting, zippering, buttoning going on. But comment down below if you like this outfit or not, because I'm pretty on the fence about it. I think what I'm really loving at this point is the way the boot peeks out from the pant, and I wish the camera could capture. I wish there was enough space and good lighting in here to really give you the full effect, but here we are. We're just gonna have to watch me awkwardly pose in the corner to try to show you what the outfit looks like. Mark my words, I don't hate this. This is the one I probably had the biggest question mark on, and you know what I think is doing it is the cardigan, especially if I button this up. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the cardigan is like something I'm not taking off my body. Is actually an outfit. It's very cozy. Wow. I actually really like this outfit. I think it's the pants with the boots, to be honest, because they're not jeans and they're not trousers, but they look like trousers, but they're so comfortable. And then the sweater on top, like it's all doing something to make me look more put together and sophisticated than I am. And I'm actually really comfortable, and I think that's what's doing it for me. I think what I love most about these pants is the way that they look with boots is what I've discovered. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. It really keeps the comfort of the outfit alive. I will say it might slightly dull the illusion of my sophistication. I feel like that was a good mix of outfits for all of these bases. Now, I've kind of come to the conclusion that if I were to show you a mix and match of outfits with the bodysuit, I would be butt naked. My butt would be naked. That's what I meant to say. So I'm not gonna like cheat and like work it in, but I am gonna show you just the bodysuit itself with a pair of jeans on. Not to anyone's surprise, my camera just died. Okay, we're here, we made it. My hair and makeup's probably an absolute mess at this point, but this is the bodysuit and I f***ing love it. This is a different quality than the others. It's a bit like lightweight scuba-y, so it isn't like any of the other things I've tried on. It is a lot more form-fitting and like sucking, and I will not lie to you, I fought to get inside of this, but I think it made me a better woman by being able to do so. And yeah, it actually is doing all the snatching here, which is great because I also put on some wedgie jeans to kind of like emphasize like the hip area and the waist area, and it literally is making me look like a doll or something, like something that doesn't have a waist. It's like non-existent. Okay, we love that. I did just get these jeans, so I was excited to try them on. I actually don't have a bra on with this. It doesn't have any built-in cups or anything, but I feel secure and comfortable, especially this being a black color, like nothing's gonna show through. And I think I found my outfit to go get sushi and get holiday lights. This is my outfit. I won't lie to you, I will probably be making another one of these 3x3x3 videos for spring minus the extra 3 because I did kind of feel spoiled for choice and a little overwhelmed incorporating the coats with everything as well. But at the same time, like, I do think it would be cruel to ask someone to do this video and not incorporate coats. I do still feel like there is more in me to make even more outfit combinations. I'm just kind of at the point where it's like, I don't want this video to be 2 hours long because I could very well make it that long. Having a pared down wardrobe does not stop you at all from creating outfits. Gonna stop talking now. Thank you for watching. There's gonna be a video at the end of this one recommended just for you. Stick around, see what it is. I also have a recreating Pinterest outfits for fall video. I am gonna be doing one for winter since you guys seem to really love that. Let me know if you want one of these for spring. I'm gonna go. Like I said, I've got plans to go get sushi and then look at all the Christmas lights. Very excited to do that. So until I see you next Sunday, don't forget to be kind to yourself, others, and the planet. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that. It's free. Thank you.